So yeah, last year my front lawn got fucked up with weeds, and the one thing they don't tell you is you can either kill the weeds or you can grow grass. So I killed the weeds and then I grew some grass. Luckily I had time and some of it grew in. All this was dead last year. All that was dead last year. This is all killed off. Still got some weeds in it, but completely changed my lawn. Still got some weeds coming in that are dying. Yeah, last year that was my main focus and my main issue. But the big thing that I said I was going to do last year was I was going to fix this backyard, because this backyard was fucking terrible. So this year, that's what I did. I posted this video probably a year and a half ago about how terrible this fucking backyard was and how just it is an eyesore. And me looking at it right now, it's impossible for me to even fathom that this is the same backyard. Just cut it. Hey, look at that. See, now some people might be saying, oh, but you got no grass there, you got no grass there, you got no grass there. Look at this spot. That's what it used to look like right there. It's amazing transformation. That's all the peat moss that I scraped off here. I didn't have enough room to throw it. I was getting on a mountain. That's all that peat moss that was here. I threw it over there. Whenever I do the excavation or whatever, I'll put that shit over there. But right here was there this little piece of shit had like a walkway of wood that went out there. So this was 100% sand, which is still 100% sand. I didn't add any topsoil or anything in here because my plan was to get an excavator in here, but I had to widen the gate so I could fit the excavator in here to dig the moss out, but I didn't have enough time. So I got the Sunjo, took out the moss, dumped it over there, and then in the fall I'm going to bring in topsoil and I'm going to scrape most of this down and pull that out and dump all that back there. And then, yeah. But this is it. Does not look the best, but if you've seen how it looked before, just this view right here, even though it's a little shaky, you know, there's spots that still need to fill in, especially this, which this is pretty much 100% sand with a little bit of dirt in there, which is yeah. So we're riding a ride-on mower, no bags on it, just trying to throw that shit down so that we can get a good organic layer, get some nutrients in this shit. This was the hardest thing to keep. I'm surprised I even have any grass right here, because this is 100% sand. So from here to pretty much all the way the fuck over there is all sand, all sand. This is all sand. This is all sand. And then it starts to teeter off over here. But trying to keep sand wet is a fucking pain in the ass. And I ain't throwing peat moss on shit. But yeah, this is it's about 8 weeks, I'd say. No. Yeah, probably that. 8 weeks, 9 weeks. See, we got a little, we just cut it. But that's about 6 weeks younger than this. So that's like, I think that's like 3 weeks. So this is probably 9 weeks. But yeah, you can see this is all sand. Sand. This 100% zero grass here, and this is 100% sand. So if I can grow this, look at sand. If I can grow this shit in sand, you can grow this shit in dirt. This is Tractor Supply, fucking ryegrass. And yeah. Obviously this is where the dog comes in and out. And the dog runs that way. And the dog goes that way to bark at the fucking whoever the fuck and the neighbors and all that shit. So I'm not too worried about this shit. I gotta add soil anyway. This is so compact. But this look. Never in my life did I think I would see that shit. God damn. So just overseed that shit in the fall. Obviously we're gonna let it mature before we start killing the weeds. And then we'll overseed. And then yeah, we'll have a fucking nice, perfect fucking lawn by October. Which is fucking insane compared to where it came from. So if I can do it, you can do it. You don't need fancy seeds, you don't need fancy shit. Just get out there and do it.